that time of the year again. It is Finest Week, and we are getting tons of Finest content this week for Season 5 Team Affinity. So today, we're going to be predicting every single team's Finest card. At the time I'm recording this video, we have had a couple of reveals, one of them being the cover boy, Fernando Tatis Jr., and the other one being Raisel Iglesias of the Angels. So today, we're going to be predicting the rest of the team's cards. So let me know who you think might be getting Finest card for your favorite team or the other teams showcased here in this video. And without further ado, also let me know what you think about Secret 1 and Secret 2. Let me know what you think that might mean. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Smash that like button. I'll give you 3 seconds. And also, if this is your first time here, if you're new here, don't forget to turn on all those notifications so you don't miss when I go live or drop a video for everything MLB The Show. And let's get into it. So starting things off with the cover boy, Fernando Tatis Jr. was already revealed yesterday. So there have been 2 reveals at the time I'm recording this video. One of them being Fernando Tatis Jr. will finally be getting his Finest card here, I think 7 months after the game's release. So I'm excited. He's probably going to be the best shortstop in the game. So he was revealed already, so we don't have to predict the Padres. He's coming for Season 5 Team Affinity Padres card. And also, Raisel Iglesias of the Angels was revealed just a few hours ago here on Sunday. So Raisel Iglesias will be the Angels' Finest card. He does have a fastball slider changeup, which obviously isn't the greatest pitch repertoire, but Raisel Iglesias has had a sinker in the past. They probably might end up giving him a sinker here for his Finest card. We have to wait and see. But Raisel Iglesias is the Angels' Finest, and he was already revealed. So let's get into today's predictions. All right, so starting off today's official predictions now. So Ryan Mountcastle is probably going to be the Orioles' Finest card for 2021. So he had 30 plus home runs, pretty decent 2021 campaign. And I think he will be the Finest for the Orioles. Let me know if you agree or disagree. He will have pretty good power. I know he does have a monthly awards card as well and a Tops Now or something like that, but it's nothing high diamond and the Orioles don't have much guys. So Ryan Mountcastle fits the Orioles. Now here for the Red Sox, we've got Alex Verdugo will be the 2021 Finest, most likely for the Red Sox. He had a pretty decent 2021 campaign, more of a contact hitter, maybe gonna have 70-ish, maybe low 80s power on his Finest card. They're all gonna be 99 overalls. You might have a couple 98s, but I think they're all gonna be 99 from what MLB The Show has teased on us. So Alex Verdugo, most likely gonna be the Red Sox Finest, or maybe JD Martinez is another opportunity there as well, but I do think it's going to be Verdugo. I'm also taking into account other 99 overalls that teams already have. Like for the Red Sox per se, Rafael Devers has a 99, so he won't be the Finest. So Alex Verdugo or JD Martinez here for Boston. Now for the Yankees, we've got Garrett Cole. I think Garrett Cole will be the 2021 Finest for the New York Yankees. He does not have a high diamond in the game, so I think he will be getting a Finest card once again. I think he was also the Yankees card last year as well. So Garrett Cole, let me know if you guys think it will be him for the Yankees Finest card. Now here for the Rays Finest card, I got Shane McClanahan. This one was actually really tough for me. So whoever you guys think the Rays might be, let me know down below. This one's more up in the air because the Rays, you can have Nelson Cruz, but he also has an all-star card, like a 98 overall. So it's less likely for him. And then on the other hand, you got Kevin Kiermaier, the only other guy I think could probably get one. And he only hit like 4 homers, and I don't know how good his card would be. I don't even know if he'd even make it to 99 overall, to be honest. So Shane McClanahan, they probably give him a juice card. To be honest, he had a pretty good year this season. He throws gas. So this is who I think the Rays Finest card will be, but let me know who you think the Rays will be. So here for the Blue Jays, I've got Bo Bichette as my Finest prediction for the 2021 Blue Jays Finest. Now, another thing I do want to talk about real quickly is Marcus Semien, right? Marcus Semien had a great season. So, for example, he's got a monthly award card, but I just don't think that 96 overall is good enough for how well he played this year. So, they're actually dropping Finest cards if you look on the schedule on Tuesday and Thursday. So they're probably going to be dropping Finest cards for teams like the Blue Jays, for example, have 2 deserving Finest 99 players like Marcus Semien and Bo Bichette. So we can honestly end up seeing both of them. We can see Bo Bichette and we can see Marcus Semien. So there's going to be a couple teams like this that have 2 deserving players, but I think Bo Bichette will be in there for the Blue Jays Finest. Now for the White Sox, this one was also a little tough for me as well. Eloy Jimenez is the guy I picked because he has like a 94 overall card, I believe, and I think he probably could get a 99. He didn't play that much this season, so that could be another problem there for the White Sox. I've also got Michael Kopech. Now, Michael Kopech would probably have outlier. I don't know why he doesn't have outlier in his live series, but he has in past years. So Michael Kopech is another opportunity for the White Sox, but this one was tough for me. So let me know who you think the White Sox might be. I've got Eloy, I've got Michael Kopech, two possible finest for them. Now here for the Cleveland Indians. This one scares me. I've been talking about this one for a little over a month now. I know this card is coming, most likely for Team Affinity Season 5 finest, and I think he's gonna be the Indians finest card. So get scared. Get ready to rage quit as soon as he comes into the game. Emmanuel Clase, he's got a cutter, slider, fastball, and he's got outlier as well, and it's going to be pretty hard to hit this card. So Emmanuel Clase most likely will be the finest for the Indians. So just get ready to throw that friendly quit or rage quit, because he's coming. Now for the Tigers, this one is for my guy Fuzzy from YouTube. Akil Baddoo will probably be the finest card for the Detroit Tigers. So he had a pretty good rookie season this year, and I think he's going to get a 99 card. So send this one to Fuzzy. I think he'll be happy about that. Akil Baddoo, Detroit Tigers finest. Now here for the Royals. You can call me crazy, but I think we're gonna be getting Salvador Perez as the Royals finest card this season once again. So he also has a 98 overall card. I think he has a 92. He's got like an 80 something. He's got like 4 diamonds, I think. So Salvador Perez, I think, will be the finest card. He broke the record, home run record for catchers in a single season. I think he's gonna get a boosted card. I think he'd probably end up being the best catcher in the game if he is released for finest. Another opportunity is Nicky Lopez of the Royals as well. So I've got Salvi and I've got Lopez for the possible Royals finest. Now for the Twins, there wasn't much guys I thought would be a good finest card for the Twins. So I got Jorge Polanco here, and yes, I know he also has a 96 overall card, but trust me, switch hitter, they're gonna boost him up even more than that 96, just like they did with Eddie Rosario, who also had a finest card, and he got a 99 postseason. So Jorge Polanco would be an amazing card. He would have amazing stats. He has a great swing in the game, switch hitter. I'd love to see Jorge Polanco. I think most of you guys would love to see him as well. He's a switch hitter who can play the infield with good speed. So Jorge Polanco most likely coming for the Twins finest. Now here for the Astros, I've got Kyle Tucker as my finest prediction for the Houston Astros. Now another thing to note, just like the Blue Jays from earlier, they got 2 guys that can possibly be the finest. So Carlos Correa doesn't have a 99. I think they're gonna give Carlos Correa a 99. He had a great season this season. Nobody uses his 96 monthly award card. I think they're gonna go ahead and give Carlos Correa 99 finest as well. And like I said earlier, they're gonna be dropping finest cards on Tuesday and Thursday. So for teams that deserve 2 cards, like the Astros, I think Kyle Tucker can be a finest for them as well. So Kyle Tucker and Carlos Correa, most likely 2 finest for the Astros. Now for the A's finest, I've got Starling Marte as my finest prediction here for the Oakland Athletics. I think Starling Marte would make a great card. High contact, great fielding, and really good speed. Also, I think led the league in stolen bases this year. I know he only played pretty much the second half for the A's, but he actually had a better second half than he did with the first half with his previous team. So Starling Marte would be my guess for the A's finest. Also, Chris Bassett had a pretty good season up until his injury as well. And I hope he's recovering well nowadays. He had a pretty freaky injury, but Starling Marte and Chris Bassett gonna be the A's possible finest. Now here for the A's, I've got Mitch Haniger. He actually had an amazing 2021 season, almost had 40 home runs. He had 39 home runs on the year, over 100 RBI. So Mitch Haniger probably gonna be the 99 finest for the Seattle Mariners. Another possibility for the Mariners is, like I said, they're dropping cards on Tuesday and Thursday. So JP Crawford, another guy that is deserving of a finest card for the Mariners as well. So just keep in mind, they can possibly get 2. Mitch Haniger probably going to be the Team Affinity one, and they'll probably drop a pack or something along those lines on Tuesday and Thursday, which maybe a JP Crawford in there. So Mitch Haniger definitely will be getting one. I got him as the Seattle Mariners finest. Now for the Rangers, this one was kind of tough, so I need your help. Let me know down below in the comment section who you think the Rangers finest card will end up being. I've got Kiner Falefa. Not much guys I think deserve a finest card for the Rangers. So Falefa probably falls as the Rangers finest card. Be very versatile, shortstop, catcher, second base, third base. Plays a lot of positions, diamond defense there as well. They'd boost his hitting stats. So I've got Kiner Falefa as my Rangers prediction, but let me know who you think the Rangers might be. This one was kind of tough. Now here for the Braves, I've been waiting for this one because we've got multiple Braves, the world champs, that do not have cards. So Freddie Freeman, being one of those cards, does not have a 99 overall. He was a finest last year, MVP last year as well. I think it's a little too late to drop his MVP card, so I think Freddie Freeman will be getting a finest card for the Braves. There's no way he doesn't get a card this year, so it's either going to be a finest or if they do drop his MVP. So Freddie Freeman is very deserving. Also, you've got Austin Riley, very deserving of a finest card. Probably going to have max power against righties or lefties. So Austin Riley definitely will be getting one as well. At least I hope he gets one. Also, like I said, Tuesday and Thursday, they're dropping more cards. That's Austin Riley's spot or Freddie Freeman's spot. So be on the lookout. I think they'll get 2 cards. We've got Sandy here as the Marlins finest card, sinker, fastball, slider, changeup, and curveball. I haven't really went over much starting pitchers. I think we will be getting a starting pitcher here for the Marlins. I think Sandy falls into the Marlins finest for the 2021 season. Now here for the Mets, we've got Marcus Stroman. Back-to-back starting pitchers here. Not going to be very many starting pitchers in the finest for Team Affinity Season 5. So another one here. Marcus Stroman would be a great finest card for the Mets. Would have a sinker, slider, cutter, changeup. So good pitches that a lot of people like to use in this game. So Marcus Stroman is my finest prediction for the Mets, but let me know who you think might get one other than Stroman. Now here for the Phillies finest, we've got Bryce Harper. 99 overall finest Bryce Harper is coming.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Just kidding, guys. Obviously, we'd love to see Bryce Harper, but he does have that 99 MVP card. But man, he had an unbelievable season this year for the Phillies. So just imagine if they dropped another 99 Bryce Harper, but it is very, very unlikely. So Zach Wheeler most likely will be the finest card for the Phillies. Also, Gene Segura, another guy that can be the finest card for the Phillies. So let me know what you think it might be. It's going to be Zach Wheeler. It's going to be Gene Segura, one of those two. Hopefully, Bryce Harper if they have the to do it. Now this one is super easy. Juan Soto gonna be the finest card for the Washington Nationals. So Juan Soto does not have a high diamond card in the game. We all love his swing. He was one of the best hitting cards in MLB The Show 20. We all remember his finest from last year. So Juan Soto gonna be getting another finest this year. So Juan Soto, 99 overall, can't wait for him. Gonna be the finest card for the Nationals. Now for the Cubs, my prediction's gonna be Patrick Wisdom. This one was not hard, but there's a couple guys that might deserve a finest card. You also have Wilson Contreras. You also have a couple other guys. Now Patrick Wisdom, gonna have a pretty damn good card. I'm talking like 100+ power on both sides. So he's probably gonna be the finest card for the Cubs, but for my Cubs fans, let me know you think who the Cubs might be. I think it's gonna be Wisdom. Now here for the Reds, I've got Jesse Winker as my finest prediction. Now to be honest, he's got very alarming hitting stats versus lefties. We all know that. I don't know how much they can boost him up versus lefties if he does get a finest card, but I know he will be maxed out most likely versus righties, but hopefully they juice out his lefty stats if he is the finest card for the Reds. Obviously, Nicholas Castellanos would have been my prediction, but he has that super juiced out all-star card. So I've got Jesse Winker here as my finest prediction for the Reds. Corbin Burnes, I've got him here for the Brewers finest 2021 finest card. Now Corbin Burnes, I loved his card back in April or May. I think it was his monthly award card. He had an amazing card. So Corbin Burnes, great delivery, super easy. I love using his cards in MLB The Show. Has a sinker, cutter, slider, change, and curve. I think he will be getting the finest for the Brewers. Let me know who else you think might get one for the Brewers, but I've got Corbin Burnes here as my finest prediction. Now Brian Reynolds is my finest prediction here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think he will be getting the finest card this year. Obviously their best player this year. He would have pretty good fielding stats, decent hitting stats, so I think he will be the finest switch hitter as well, so he'd be pretty good. Finest for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now here for the St. Louis Cardinals, this one's really easy. Paul Goldschmidt, one of the only higher diamonds, has yet to get a card, and he had an amazing 2021 campaign as well. So Paul Goldschmidt would have amazing stats versus lefties. He crushes them IRL, would have juiced out stats versus righties, would be a pretty good first baseman in the game. So Paul Goldschmidt, my easy finest prediction for the Cardinals. Now here for the Arizona Diamondbacks, I've got Ketel Marte. Now if you guys remember his finest card back in, I think 2019, it was an amazing card. They actually dropped it as a flashback in MLB 20 as well. So Ketel Marte probably makes his return. Honestly, didn't really have the craziest year this year, but for the Diamondbacks, there's not very many options. So Ketel Marte is my pick here for the Diamondbacks. So let me know who else you think might get one, but I've got Ketel Marte as their 2021 finest. Now for the Rockies, I've got Mr. CJ Cron. If you guys remember back in August or July, one of those months, he had a crazy month. I'm talking best player in the month. He had a crazy amount of home runs. He probably was going to be the monthly award card if you guys remember, but they ended up dropping Robbie Ray, I think. So CJ Cron, they saved him for finest, and I think we're about a week away until we get CJ Cron would have great stats. He's got really good hitting stats on his live series here, so just imagine how good they would be on his finest card. So CJ Cron is my finest prediction for the Rockies. Now here for the LA Dodgers, I've got Max Muncy as my finest prediction. Think he will be the 2021 finest. Let me know if you agree. Obviously the Dodgers have so many guys that can be a possible finest. So let me know if you think it's gonna be Max Muncy, but I got him as my finest prediction for the Dodgers. And here with the final team, we've got the San Francisco Giants. I think their finest card will be Brandon Crawford. So the other day we just got 99 overall Buster Posey via the player program. So the Giants team affinity slot for their finest is still open, and I think that's where Brandon Crawford will slot in. So let me know who you think the Giants will be. I got Brandon Crawford here, also has a monthly award 90 overall, but these finest cards are going to be 98, 99 overall. So, and also let me know if you agree with any of the predictions, anyone you think I missed. Comment down below in the comment section, but here's the final one, so let me know what you think. But all right guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Finest week is coming, getting tons of content. Season 5, 30 plus finest cards. We're getting finest cards on Tuesday and Thursday. So for example, like I said earlier, some of those teams like the Blue Jays or the Braves that have 2 deserving cards, probably going to see some of those dropped on Tuesday and Thursday for finest, because they're going to be more than just the team affinity finest. I think that's what Secret 1 and Secret 2 might end up being actually, guys. So just let me know what you think Secret 1 and Secret 2 is, but I think that's what it is. Season 5, last big collection. Hopefully Ken Griffey or Mike Trout. Tons of content this week. I'm excited, man. Let me know if you guys did agree or disagree with some of the predictions. Let me know if you think there's anyone I missed in there as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like button. If this is your first time here, and if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. Turn on all those notifications so you don't miss when I upload or go live for MLB The Show 21. I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys have a great, wonderful rest of your Sunday, and LightSkin out.